Welcome in. Welcome in. Wrong fucking. Put $3. $3, guys. It's supposed to be $3. Don't bet on that. If you want, it's a stash or pass. $3, $3, $3, $3. There you go. $3, guys. $3. Let's go. Watching the fight while we get a break done.
Our three judges scoring this bout: Caden Shot, Ron McCarthy, Jonathan Romero, and Chris Crail.
Let's go. It's a replay from me last night.
When the bell rings, it's Herb Dean. And now, ladies and gentlemen, two warriors, one fight. Who wants it more? Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the black trunks with white trim. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall. He weighed in at 220.6 pounds.
Get in, get in, get in.
With a professional MMA record of 18 victories versus 5 defeats. Fighting out of the town, Rio Grande del Norte, Brazil. Introducing the PFL Heavyweight Tournament Champion, Felipe Monstro.
Let's go, guys. $3 random spins. $3 random spins.
And now his opponent,
Take one spin.
standing across the cage, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the black trunks with gold trim. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall. He weighed
Let's go.
257 pounds.
Let's go.
Tonight, he enters the cage with a professional MMA record of 18 victories versus just 3 defeats. Fighting
Let's go.
by way of Cameroon.
Francis.
Introducing the former UFC heavyweight champion of the world. Introducing the current
Come on, guys. Come on.
champion.
Let's go.
Francis Thriller
Come on, guys. Get it for the break.
You got yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. Then have a clean fight. Such love is good.
Francis Ngannou is a Jack Kirby illustration come to life. On a 7-fight winning streak in MMA with 6 knockouts, Lynn's looking for his 5th straight win. It would be the upset of the year. The bell in round 1.
Francis said he's going to be very patient, looking for these combinations. Ready, attacking with a leg kick.
Ranello, along with 3-time UFC title challenger Kenny Florian and Kane.
Get in, guys. Get in.
Found the crushing body take by Ngannou.
Get in.
A nice connection here with this body lock.
Looking for his 2nd guillotine choke. The first submission of his career back in 2014 was via the guillotine for Ngannou. First minute of the first round. And the race as Lynn's pushing his size on Ngannou, but he's a smaller man.
Doing a good job with that left overhook. See if he can struggle away from the cage here.
Wow. Lynn's is skilled in heavyweight. He was more successful at 205, but having the opportunity of a lifetime here on this landmark event.
first MMA card on Netflix and Liz. Really took her to yeah, nasty sprawl by Francis now.
Oh, damn.
Vince has to use those leg frames to try to create space, get back to his feet. He wants to control Ngannou's posture. Stop. The barrage of blows
I bet for analytics. Learn the notes.
to the head of Francis Ngannou, when Francis postures up, it could be over. We turns back to back. Fourth round knockouts, and Ngannou in position right now, which could very well be the beginning of the end for Vince. But Vince well schooled on his back. Yeah, doing a good job with his leg frames. He's trying to off balance Francis Ngannou. Good job getting back to his feet. Eating shots here. Series of right hands. Vince still standing after tasting the thunder of Francis Ngannou. Vince in a southpaw stance. I think he's still dazed and confused here. Yes. It's all the prayer. Francis Ngannou playing with his own. That's a nice overhand. And it lands, yes. Ngannou, though, showing patience, not rushing for the knockout. Just over 2 minutes left in the first round, dominated by the Predator. Offensive onslaught for Ngannou. Shots. I think Ngannou initiating this clinch is helping Lamas to kind of recoup and clear the cobwebs.
Welcome in.
By going to the body, making that wise investment.
Welcome in.
Ngannou may need a little bit of a break after that exchange. He's kind of getting his win back as well, but he's still scoring with those body shots. 90 seconds left in the first round. Vince desperately trying to cause a break, change level with the takedown. But it's another punch to the right basket and another body blow by Ngannou and another one. These are nasty.
Get in the break. Get in the break.
Get to the center of the hexagon here. Francis Ngannou systematically dismantling Vince, holding on for good, looking for the trip. Takedown, but Ngannou is not budging. Now Vince predicts that sag. 257. Sorry, Kenny. But the cage was right in the way, so he decided to bail on that. I think it's a smart decision. Final minute of the opening round of steady.
Welcome in.
Ngannou puts him on the fence. The crowd being spoiled by the back-to-back first round knockout point, and they're looking for the tail. Vince is swinging for the fence as well from the southpaw stance. Oh.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. To get us out.
That's all he needs. One opportunity. And he gets it done here. Like many expected, I thought Lynch did a good job of surviving. There's some really scary moments in round one. But in the end, he could not deny Francis Ngannou's power, didn't he? Welcome to MMA. Francis Ngannou, 8 consecutive wins, his 7th knockout in that streak. A courageous Felipe Lins couldn't survive. Yeah, you see that short uppercut that. Remember the left uppercut of Alistair Overeem, the knockout of the year.
Let's go.
It's Francis Ngannou closing the show. 3 first-round knockouts in a row. Francis Ngannou doesn't throw punches. He serves eviction notices to consciousness. The Predator knocks out Felipe Lins and improves to 19-3, retaining his status as a lineal MMA heavyweight champion. And this is how it ended. The left hook dropping Lins. Referee Herb Dean waving it off. And it's another impressive stoppage win for Francis Ngannou as Lynn gets stopped via knockout for the 5th time. But the Predator serving notice that he is still a force to be reckoned with. Went into a brief foray into boxing. Down then champion Tyson Fury before losing a controversial decision in his pro boxing debut. He got knocked out by Anthony Joshua, but this is how you get back on track. Francis Ngannou turning out the lights on Felipe Lins. Let's make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean calls the start to this contest at 4 minutes, 31 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Francis the Predator Ngannou.
A look at one of the most intimidating forces in combat sports, Francis Ngannou, delivering the goods. Let's go to Ariel.
Thank you so very much, Mauro. Francis, congratulations. You did it again, my friend. Can you describe what it's like knocking a man out like that, out cold?
Well, I'm gonna give a lot of respect to Philippe because he was tougher than what I thought. You know, he did hit some shot and then keep on going pretty good. I'm like, okay, we have a tough guy here. We have a solid guy. He's legit, you know. And then, yeah, I just keep composed and then know that there will come a moment. And I keep hearing, basically, he's gonna say, "Oh, 1 minute." I'm like, okay, 1 minute. We're gonna get it done.
And you did it again in the first round. You know, there's always so much chatter, so much talk surrounding you. Do you think you reminded everyone exactly who Francis Ngannou is tonight?
Well, if somebody doesn't remember who I am, then he must have a amnesia or something. Because the statement is here tonight again. It's just another one. It's not like the first one. It's not like I'm making a statement. It's just another reminder.
You know, 2025, you didn't fight. First year in your pro career, you took off. Your last MMA fight was in 2024, October of 2024. I was wondering if at any point you were worried you would feel rusty out there, like you needed some time. What do you think?
No, I wasn't worried about my aggressiveness, you know, because one thing that I know about myself is that it's the instinct. It's something that I have. It's not something that I have to trigger. It's just in me. It comes alone. I don't have to do much for it. So I just have to be prepared and having the energy, the endurance to manage the adrenaline and everything around it.
Earlier tonight, we saw Roberto Pespan say that he wanted you to win and he wanted to fight you next. What do you make of that?
Well, he had a really good knockout. I think we are running for the performance of the night, but I mean, he makes himself legit, even though I think I can handle him. I believe I can handle him. Basically, the one I have saw tonight, I just really have a knockout, but no, nothing impressive for me, for my style.
I understand. You know, I'd be remiss if I don't ask you this. During your fight, sitting right over there was Johnny Bones Jones. I believe he's sitting right over there right now in the vicinity of that shot. You see him right there. He's standing up with his arms. What do you want to say to John Jones, who is here watching you fight?
Well, as I said before, John Jones is a great fighter, probably the best that I've ever done the MMA. But I think in terms of business, he still has something to learn, and he should be watching what I'm doing and learn. And then if he get it now, he should be able to figure it out and come we make this fight, because this fight gonna happen before we retire.
Do you think he wants to fight you?
I believe so, but I think his cage. He doesn't know how to get out of the cage yet. Doesn't know where to go in the cage.
And how would that go if you didn't fight? How would it go?
Well, I see myself victorious. Period.
And also, can I just ask this experience with MVP? Because right over there is Jake Paul, and yesterday I saw him having some words for you. And so, what has this experience been like for you fighting for MVP? And what did you make of perhaps some of the disrespect he showed you yesterday?
Well, first of all, Jake Paul is not running MVP, so he's just a blah 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 guy. The kids are on the business. He's a face, of course. So as far as business concerned, I think one thing that then he was good at it to acknowledge that his limit in business way and then find a proper guy that can run a business side, then he can keep doing his shit because what he was doing wasn't quite the stuff. But the experience was good. We had a good treatment by the team. Everything was squared up, being taken care of. My team, everybody. I didn't have to personally engage very much because he was going directly to my team and they were handling everything. So it was quite an easy process, stressless.
John is perhaps contractually tied up. He is not. Do you want him next?
Come on, bro. I mean, I assume he is a boy now. He's a man now. Last time I saw him, he was a boy. So I don't know. Maybe he has grown up to what I have seen. Basically, to what I'm listening. So
Let me ask him. Jake, what'd you think? You said some words about him yesterday, but that was pretty impressive, no?
Yeah, no, as a fighter, we can fight. As his promoter, you know, I'm here to help him. I'm very impressed with Francis Ngannou tonight in his performance. LA showed up, showed out. What we're doing is making history here tonight. Francis is a part of that as a fighter. MVP is here to get fighters paid more, to give them another platform that gets more views than the UFC. That's exactly what we're doing. We're creating a new home. This is a moment in history. And so me and Francis can maybe box one day. But tonight, as a promoter and helping him as a business partner, he came here and I respect him for that. And he put out an incredible performance. So as a businessman, we're going to work together and continue to help grow MMA and help fighters. And on the boxing side, maybe we can fight one day.
Hey, fair enough. Englewood showing you love, as always. Last thing for you, Francis. Let's make something crystal clear right here and now. Are you the best heavyweight in the world?
period. There's a picture to be. I'm the fucking best. Period. I mean, you have the ultimate goal.
I do not, and I think you proved that once again tonight. Make some noise for the Wonderful Trophies.
And you see him there and Gordon was huge favorite. Before tonight, he not fought over 18 months. Certainly, you could not tell. Tyron, he looked great. He was 19-3 in his career, including 13 points in the first round like we saw tonight.
Right, so they pushed him out and he dribbled, he was standing in there, he was trying not to get knocked out.
Get in for the break, guys. Get in for the break.
Layers of power coming towards him. I want to talk about his fight so bad, but I'm not going to sit here and have Johnny Bones tell us about that. It's not giving him an opportunity to reply back to a freshman got to say.
Let's go.
He said, we can do this fight. It's all you. You're not a business that can get it done. But what I'm going to say is there's a ticket to everything, right?
Free fight equals a free. Equals, help me get a spot. Help get a break in.
And they can be in a position to do so. I got to focus on trying to get out of my.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. $3 random spins. And then we knock a stash of pass out.
FEP will scout, if we get out of my contract, that'd be great.
Or respond, Francis Ngannou says he's the best heavyweight in the world. Do you agree? Francis said he's
the best heavyweight in the world.
Tonight he looked good, but he also fought against a guy that weighed like 220 pounds. So that guy was afraid to engage with Francis. He definitely wasn't on the same kickboxing level as Francis. But I thought Francis was very impressive tonight. He's starting to throw kicks. He threw really nice high kicks tonight. And so just excited to see what's next for him.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you heard what I said, John, but I'm saying have Nikisa and have Netflix pick up their tap for the limbo bid. They got a little cost. They get you to make this cost. It's a cost to everything, right?
Absolutely.
So the litigation, whatever would take to go this fight happen, they were in position to do that. It's not the first time it's been done. You see Conor McGregor fight against Floyd Mayweather. Something had to happen for that to happen. You were in position to do that fight more than you know.
How cool would that be?
Heard it here first. I didn't even think of that idea. But having those guys cover the tap, I wonder if they'd be interested in doing that.
Kaepernick, right? You want to successful in both situations. He's picked up that tap. The biggest promotion, the best marksman out there is fit. If they want to make that fight happen, there's acres of ways to make that fight happen.
I love that this desk has become a brainstorming session on legalese and how we can get John out of this contract. John, I know you're having a hard time. I know you're having a hard time hearing right now.
Yes.
You want to talk about the main event tonight, that being Ronda Rousey and Gina Carano. You and Ronda were two of the faces of the UFC at the same time. What is it like watching her walk back into the cage tonight?
I'm mainly here to watch their fight tonight. I'm a fan of Ronda Rousey. I've always had been. Her and I were really close friends years ago, and I think it's just a short to have her back in the cage. I think she's gonna do amazing tonight. I think the moment she puts her hands on Gina, it's gonna
What?
be a first round stoppage.
John, when you look at the UFC champions, you guys are all in suits. It was your John with you and Anderson, and then GSP. And you stayed there. Is this Ronda Rousey era and Gina era? Is this something that had to happen? Is this a fight that you was really looking forward to seeing?
Absolutely. I mean, it's the reason why I got here today. I mean, she really paved the way for all of women's MMA. And she's a lot older. But I think she's worked really hard to be back in this contention. I know she's lost a lot of weight. And this is the fight for the fans. That absolutely had to happen.
So you're having a lot of fun. I'm seeing you do reality TV, right? You got your league going, Dirty Boxing going.
It's not only. No, Thai only. Mhm.
I'm a really good agent of the Power Brothers. And these guys keep me busy. I'm constantly on the road, creating my own businesses and endorsing other businesses. So, I felt like things were going so well. I don't feel the pressure to get back in the cage, but things are going so well at the professional level that I really have no reason to fight anymore.
So the door is not closed though. You said I think. You said I think, not
Yeah.
because we've got two fighters tonight. Gina Carano and Ronda Rousey that also thought that they were Retire's Johnson Jones.
Those girls also don't have arthritis. So, I mean, that'll slow you down. It's crazy. I've been a high level athlete my whole life, and I feel like God, it was just like ain't time to slow it down. So now I'm using the love that I have in the MMA community to do everything. So Coach Gable speaks in. I think he's going to be the greatest. He is going to be the greatest athlete we've ever seen. So it's just absolutely wonderful students, and yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun together.
Enjoying life as a spectator instead of a fighter in the cage. John Bon Jones, thank you so much for joining us. Enjoy the rest of this historic night as we've got much more for the City of Angels Fight Night right here on Netflix and across the world. Continues after this as we get ready for Gina Carano.
City of Angels, London. Yeah, London. Hmm. That's the next fight.
This year, it found the intimate double here in Inglewood, California. No one in UFC history narrowed it. As that door finishes under 35 seconds in Ronda Rousey, but her fast fight was 3 days ago. And as the years pass, her life became less about working the spotlight and more about spotlighting the dust.
It's hard to imagine Ronda Rousey living a quiet life, away from the roar of the crowds she once absorbed.
Ducks are dirty. Got you in there and set it up.
But here, east of Los Angeles, the former champion has found just that.
This isn't all shit. A lot of it's dirt.
A sanctuary built on balance, not a shifting graveyard. As a young kid, the gentle art of judo came easy.
I remember the first day I did judo, I didn't have hair tie. My hair was all crazy all over the place, and I was like trying to get up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, community.
Start judo when you're like 6. My first tournament was on my 11th birthday. 6 years later, I was the youngest person from any country at the Olympics judo.
Rousey's meteoric rise in the sport culminated at the
Angels.
Beijing, where he won bronze, becoming the first American woman to earn an Olympic medal in judo. But the structured confines of the sport began to feel restricted, and with the path
How's it going, man?
now clear, thanks to the coronavirus, Rousey sensed an opportunity. You peak in your mid-20s, and I was already world Olympic medalist at 21, and maybe I just needed a break. So when I saw MMA coming up, and I saw,
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
I was like, wait a minute. They just get to be on the ground for as long as they want. Like, no one stands them up. I know. Like, dude, how
Yes, man. Yeah. Well, we get 3 more people. We get up to 5 people. Stature pass. Stature pass.
Historic night, and we've already had 3 straight first-ranking KOs. What do you make of what you see so far, Dave?
Yeah, and
No, this one OPYT is just random hits. Random hits. But high bid on $8 for the athletics at least. And I'll give the athletics. Tonight. Tonight. I might give. Oh, the best is to help out here. That's my World Series one.
let me ask you a two-parter here if I can. Number one, you feel like you have put the MMA world on notice with this.
Thanks, man. I got it from a thrift store.
Is it a one and done, or are you 100% committed to keeping this thing going? Yeah, I think the MMA world is noticed.
They don't really put bobbleheads inside the breaks. But I'm gonna be running some like how all cars does, some autographed baseball or bat. That's what I'm gonna start doing too. Tonight, instead of doing PYT for 3 hobby box, I'm gonna do one hobby box. I'm gonna run one hobby box, but it's not gonna be randomizers. It's gonna be this, man. Let me come.
As a team, and just amazing to be a part of it. And this is not the one and done thing that people might think it is. This is the start of something massive. Me and Nikisa are hungry. We're hungry for the fighters. We're hungry to make change.
I got my cards in, so it's gonna be basically 30 teams, spot per spot.
Become superstars. And that's what we're doing here tonight.
I got my cards in.
I do want to talk about our main event. We've got 2 new main events, but I want to talk about Gina Carano and Ronda Rousey. We just saw the package there. I know that you said you were inspired by Ronda Rousey as a kid to take up judo because of her. So what does it feel like to be a part of this?
Those are my cards. Doing tonight. Tonight, no more randomizers. No more.
Silva, John Jones, all the MMA legends are in the building. I grew up watching these guys. So to be able to work with them, to help them,
Yep.
give them a
Those are me for tonight. Starting tonight,
I think it just shows
I'm gonna run a 2022 Dunrust hobby, or I'm running either no,
It's really amazing, and you.
I'm gonna run 2019 Topps Chrome hobby.
I do have to ask you about this because earlier in the week we did an interview and you said you're considering retirement because of the jaw. There are people in your life who are saying maybe it's time. And then like a day later, you're on the screen saying Canelo 200 million. So I'm like, well, it's
Yeah, that's gonna be tonight. Not right now, but maybe tonight around like 9 or no, maybe tonight around like 10 or 11. 10 or 11.
doctor says I can spar in 2 to 3 months.
Yes, sir.
Perfectly. Okay. So that was the change in the. Okay, so now you're leaning back towards. Oh, you're back. Okay, again, Jet, cleared.
I'm clear. 2 to 3 months. I'm clear to start sparring again. And so I'm gonna do MMA. I'm gonna do MMA fight for sure.
And then, yeah, and PYTs would be at $15
We'll see. There's a long list of opponents out there. But just gonna get slowly back into training and figure out when I'm gonna.
for the tonight break. $15 for PYT. But I'm gonna do a lot of stasher passes.
Next year. What did you learn about them as fighters after facing them in the ring?
Yeah. You know, Nate Diaz is extremely tough.
$6 starts tonight as well.
He's a warrior. He loves this. He's having fun in there. And when a guy is relaxed, they're hard to beat. And he seems in the best shape of his life for this fight. He's locked in. He's dialed. He seems jolly. It's like almost a new birth of Nate Diaz. I've never seen him like this before.
So,
I think when he's in the
I had to pick up my new phone yesterday too, Eddie.
on the other hand, is one of the toughest guys in the world. Bare knuckle, throws absolute bombs, rockets. He does not stop. He's absolutely a zombie who just keeps on coming forward. And so Nate Diaz, you know, as tough as he is, he might have a tougher.
The iPhone 17 Pro Max.
I don't know if we're gonna see a brawl or if Nate's gonna try to take him to the ground and submit him.
I can't wait to see how it plays out. Obviously, there's.
The orange.
Don't worry about it. Just between us.
I never had a fucking big ass phone in my hand before.
You know, that's a great question, and I think I lean towards Nate Diaz.
Okay.
Yeah, I had the choice of blue one or the orange one. I got the orange one.
I think if it stays standing, then Mike Perry can stay in the fight for a while.
Nice, nice.
I want to take it to the ground and try to get into his jiu-jitsu skills.
There it is. We have
So I was gonna get something basic like the Apple Air. Welcome in, welcome in. $3 spins, and we get 1 or 2 more people in here. Stasher passing after 1 or 2 more people. Fill it, full. There we go. We get that 1 more person in here. We'll do Stasher pass. 1 more person. We could do Stasher pass. Yeah, 1 more person here. We could do Stasher pass. 1 more person. 1 more person. Stasher pass. Bring out 1 more person in here. Let's go. Welcome in, the dude. Welcome in, man.
Gina Carano instinctively sought the grit of an untamed path.
Take one for $3 a random spin.
Against what would be considered an affluent upbringing. Choosing.
Or you guys can both get a Stasher pass right now. Stash or pass. Stash or pass right now. Stash or pass. Dodgers are in there. Athletics. Bid them at $8. Athletics for 8. You got athletics. Athletics good. The Athletics and Dodgers are good for this set. And Tigers. And White Sox and Astros and I think it's the Rockies are good for this set. You got the Rockies. Look at you. You want to stash in the Rockies or pass in the Rockies, Eddie? As a first stash or pass?
Destroy our lives, and that's the life we live in Vegas. Kevin.
You want to keep the Rockies? Pass? All right. Give me 1 second. Let me head them to my.
And as the women's side of MMA began.
Got the Dodgers. Dodgers for Eddie. Dodgers for Eddie.
The lights of Las Vegas.
Now, random spins right now.
People, it is time to take a look at the
Random spins right now.
With the tail of the bet is brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook, and here putting on his gambling hat to give us his perspective is DraftKings MMA analyst Kenny Florian. Hey, Kenny.
Very so excited to see this group of champs tonight in the office. It's going to be a good one. So every MMA fight ends one of three ways: by decision, submission, or knockout. Decision made for judges.
A random spin.
Attack for a stoppage on the ground. The KO or TKO is a significant strike that ends the fight. So DraftKings prices each of these outcomes separately, so you're not just picking who wins, but how they win. And for me, here, the Diaz brothers is all about respect, and I don't think the odds makers are giving the Diaz brothers respect here. Yes, Mike Perry is
Yeah.
very dangerous. He's definitely capable of winning by knockout here, but in 20 years, Nate Diaz has only been stopped twice. One of them by cut. So
Yeah, I'm gonna end. If this stream gets done around a certain time, then I can run the next one. But if not, it'll be ended for the next stream.
For about 4 years, so maybe that's where you're getting a little bit of that as well. All right, DraftKings Sportsbook is the official betting partner of Nate Diaz and Mike Perry. Right now, new DraftKings customers can bet $5. Get $100 in bonus bets instantly by downloading the app and using promo code RING when you sign up. DraftKings, the crown is yours.
MMA's debut on Netflix has thus far been a knockout, 3 consecutive first rounds.
So if you want,
We've arrived to the people.
since you always buy it for me,
Nate Diaz and Mike
you can buy your teams now. I'll put them in the shop.
and chaos is conversation.
You can buy your things now. I'll put them in the shop.
A 5-inch reach advantage.
And I can give you your teams. Let me know what teams you want.
And here we have Nate Diaz representing.
It's gonna be 2020. It's gonna be 2019. Let me go get the box. I can show you. What box? What how many box?
KOs for his opponent, Mike Perry. This should be a fun one here, Hall. Give us the 4-1-1 on the King of Violence. Yeah, they call him the King of Violence for a reason. Obviously,
It's 2022.
consistent bare knuckle.
2022. We're in this tonight.
Only been submitted once. I think he's going to need that submission defense.
2022.
Potentially against Nate.
So you let me know what teams you want, and I'll just put the teams up there for you. Just look over the checklist. The chaser's gonna be $18 at least.
He is the platinum one, Mike Perry.
After everything I've proven, King of Violence, the bare knuckle fighting, I'm gonna hit Nate like he's never been hit before. I'm that all over this motherfucker like right on rice. I'm the real BMF.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're right at our second main event of the evening. 5 pounds in the welterweight division. Introducing first to the cage, fighting out of the right corner, here's Mike Perry.
Mike Perry told us that survival saved him long before fighting ever did. It's a childhood split between Michigan and Florida left him constantly battling to belong. A prolific spiral through drugs, a racing trouble, and jail. Until the UFC gym changed everything. What started as work became the rise of platinum. One of combat sports' most powerful and unforgettable for
Come on, guys.
so much over the years. And I'm curious to see how he's going to adapt to the 5-minute round format here when he's been used to 2-minute rounds. So now it may not matter either way because he's so explosive and is going to look for the knockout here, but interesting to see how he adapts. Perry steps back into MMA for the first time in more than 5 years, rebuilt to bare knuckle warfare, and believing he is more complete than ever. Unknown for his pressure for and pure chaos, Perry says this version is smarter. But against a guy like Nate Diaz, Perry knows the mission is simple. Bring the violence before Diaz finds his rhythm.
I think that
Diamondbacks were hot in that year.
the assignment. Can he get out the durable?
Cubs, Red Sox, Orioles, Braves, and Diamondbacks.
A father of two looking to make a successful return to MMA.
And that's when they got Freddie Freeman and Dustin May.
To his punching power.
All right, let's take a look at the legend, Nate Diaz, founder of the BMF title. You look that up if you don't know what BMF means. This is his 35th pro MMA fight, and with that level of experience and with that 33 percentage, this guy is going to be a problem if it goes into the later round.
Bobby Witt, rookie. Bobby Witt's rookie on the Royals. Welcome in, Dave.
I think I'm better than everybody everywhere.
I'm looking at the checklist right now. I see a lot of players.
I do the same thing. Take them out. Show them.
Team sets. Diamondbacks are the chasers for it. Diamondbacks and the Braves.
Anticipation for the people's main event.
Base autographs. Alec Thomas. Royals. They're all looking at $15. So what I can do for you, if you can do 15 plus 15, 30 plus 15 is like what? 45. And we can do 35, so you can take teams. 35 and done. That'd be for that break for you.
Now, his superpower has been durability and promising.
All right, let me put them up there for you.
And Nate Diaz is a legend for a reason. They actually walk here.
It's Conor McGregor at UFC 186. He absorbed the early decision. He extended the fight into deep water. McGregor to work him in exhausting pace and then capitalized once the movement slowed. Panic started. And then all of a sudden it was a rear naked choke around the world. And even in the defeat of the ring, Diaz still managed to drag McGregor into a narrow, exhausting war, despite knockdowns and severe leg damage.
Like what we've seen him in MMA, but this is the best I've seen him.
Let me get them down for you.
It was born the day after Marvelous Marvin Hagler and Thomas Hitman Hurts, which everyone knows him. 1985. He shares his birthday again with the real see in the main event. Nate Diaz against the king of violence, Mike Perry. Enough said. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're all set for our second main event of the evening. Live on Netflix, 5 rounds in the welterweight division. Our original
scoring this bout at King Side. Rose Michael Davis. Chris Lee.
There you go, Eddie.
Our referee in charge for the Rangers is Mike Beltran. And now, ladies and gentlemen, two warriors. One fight. Who wants it more?
Take your spot.
Right the black shorts with great trim. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall. He weighs at 169.6 pounds.
There you go.
Professional MMA record of 14 wins versus 10 defeats. With 11 of those wins by knockout. Fighting many fighters can be told.
No problem, man. Thank you.
And now his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, one of the red shorts with white trim. He stands 6 feet tall. He's 68.6 pounds. Tonight, he moves the hexagon with a professional MMA record of 22 wins versus 13 defeats, with 14 of those wins coming by way of submission with 4 knockouts. Stockton, California. Ladies and gentlemen, all rise for the king of the West Coast, Nate Diaz.
Rangers ready.
You need to cut the tension with a chainsaw.
John, get over the rules already. Protect yourself at all times. Obey me.
Next one up.
Come on out. How do you guys let's go?
From Stockton streets to combat games.
Lilies get Tigers in this one.
Mike Perry turned unpredictability into an art form. We're about to see poetry written in punches. Sketch by minute round. Now, folks, first MMA event has delivered 3 consecutive first-round knockouts. Perry immediately unlocked, landing the right hand. Oh, Perry.
Gonna go up and over the guard of Nate Diaz. Ain't doing a good job of clinching.
Comes to Mike Perry. One touch can be too much. And he's already touching up the end.
Rays. Let's go.
Look how bladed Nate is and trying to make himself a little bit longer, increase that range. Coach very well known for that jab. Needs to continue to pump that out.
No one's coming in. They got the fight in the background.
Beautiful throw there from Nate Diaz, but Mike Perry able to turn the table and take the back briefly.
Kick strong kick it. Looking to drop those.
Nate Diaz extremely dangerous even from the guard. Just switching into an inside heel potentially. Nate Diaz, one of the most prolific submission artists in mixed martial arts history.
12 of his 21 wins have come via submission.
He lost the knee line. Now he's able to potentially get a top. Nice scramble from Mike Perry.
And Perry will say, come back to my domain and stand up. That's ground. And slug. Just over 3 minutes left in the first. Perry comes over and hands one. He's looking to beat Perry, trying to find a way to hook the jab, follow up with the left hand.
I'm gonna do a wrestling break in 2 weeks. I'm not gonna do the Pokemon. I'm not gonna do the Pokemon rip to your head. I'm gonna do a wrestling break instead. Because I think the Pokemon rip to your head thing falls on my daughter's birthday, on her birthday party weekend.
trying to clinch. Yeah, and it was a strong knee upstairs. He's
Doing player breaks, man. In the USA, I'm getting those. I'm getting those going too by next Saturday. Saturday or the following week. Players ready to put in the break already. I just gotta get the show going, get the stream going, and I'm doing player break with Bowman 26. Bowman 26 will be player break as well with a hobby box, a half case with a hobby box. Wrestling is pretty cool, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. All you gotta do is pull Roman Reigns, Uncle Howdy, Bray Wyatt, John Cena, Liv Morgan, Alexa Bliss, Io Sky. He's got pull. He's got pull some of the chasers in them. Like I think I said Roman Reigns too. I got a high box coming through.
Diaz is quick ball here. Let's see if Perry takes advantage of it with an overhead right.
Get in for the break. Get in for the break. $3 is not a good. Is a great is a great take. $3 is a great take. These spots are $8 spots, $6 to $8 spots.
Now looks like Nick Diaz is recovering. I'd like to see Nick Diaz start to attack the body of Mike Perry to try to slow him down. 45 seconds left in the round. Diaz making the center trap, potentially backs himself up to the fence. Chanting Diaz. Diaz putting together the combos. 100%, but I like how Mike Perry is mixing up his strikes. He's throwing kicks, he's throwing knees and elbows as well. And Diaz has an opportunity here. Unable to do it. Nice reversal on by Mike Perry. Final two. Mike Perry putting it on Nick Diaz in the final seconds of the first round. The Ravens win the Bears the number one. Since the dawn of time, man has been plagued by itch and irritation from not wiping fully clean because he was relying on the dry stuff to wipe. Yikes. But what man didn't realize is that wetter cleans better. Behold, wet extra large dude wipes. See how wet dude wipes completely clears while dry TP smears, leaving debris behind? Like Uranus. Quench the itch. Switch to wet extra large dude wipes with rust clean. Hands down.
Welcome in. Welcome in. Come on, guys. Come on.
Created by Jake Paul, built for putting in the work. W just released its new and improved the
Stash or pass? Get it for the stash or pass.
Get it on Amazon or at Walmart stores nationwide. W
Stash or pass? Stash or pass? Stash or pass? Come on, guys. Stash or pass? 2 people in here. Stash or pass? Give it a shot. Give it a shot. There you go. Eddie got one. Stash or pass on the Guardians, Eddie. Stash or pass on the Guardians. Stash pass on the Guardians. Let's go. Pass. All right. You want to pass.
did a great job of improving from those body shots. Now staying busy with that lead hand.
Marlins. Marlins, guys.
So much damage in a short amount of time.
Where's everybody at in here? C2 keep 2 at $10. C2 keep 2 at $10 and 2 random spins at 6.
Continues to try to destroy the body of Nick Diaz.
C2 keep 2 at 10, and 2 random spins at 6.
Got Diaz putting a little pop on those hooks now.
No. C2 keep 2 means the teams you don't want them, you can stash them or pass them, and those are the 2 teams you keep at $10. If you want a C4 keep 2, it's $12. C4 keep 2 at 12. You get 2 stasher passes when you C2 keep 2.
That's for the first time we were in round 2. And it's a bloody full affair already. Mike Perry showing fatigue here. What you expect when you have the original best mother in the buttons? Yeah, exactly. These guys are trying to kill each other here.
There's everybody else in this break.
I like how Mike Perry is patient himself, though. Anytime he lands his unbelievable eliminations, he takes a little break, backs out, and resets. Now picking the back up GS. Picking for
Yes, you can. If you once you see one spin, if you don't like it, you can pass on it, and the next team is yours. And then another one comes in, you can stash on it, you can pass on it, and then after that you keep those 2 teams, and that's it. For C2 keep 2's at $10. C4 keep 2's at $12.
And he's so slippery, it can be really difficult to control the torso of Mike Perry on these on-block attacks.
It's busted.
Game to defend himself. Constant punching from bouncing off the face of Diaz in the busted position. Mike Perry stands to get up and he's covered in blood. Look at that full of blood on the back of Nate Diaz. Mike Perry understands the danger of being in Nate Diaz's corner for too long. From Diaz, however, blood on his face, blood on his face, back to his neck. It looks like a horror movie, but Mike Perry continues to slash away. Diaz continues to punch back. And I'm not sure he can see out of that right eye right now, Marco. You have to check his teeth in it. You really do. He's an absolute beast. So is Perry. These are 2 savages here. It is like, it is brutal. You know it's just looking. Yeah, we've seen this so many times from Nate Diaz, and somehow he finds a way to get back into this fight. Mike Perry again pacing himself, trying to regroup and reset. Looking maybe to step with his reflexes. A sustained offensive onslaught from Mike Perry, and yet now continues to. What a needed that round from Mike Perry at birthday. 100%. Over. Over. I'm going to call time. Check it out. I'm going to call time. Check it out. Wait.
C2 keep 280. It's your first spin. Braves. Stasher passing the Braves. Braves, Eddie. You want the Braves? Passing the Braves.
Willing to go over this shield. Yeah, always. And Nick Diaz, I think, ate too many elbows. Maybe the knee is one of the culprits of those bad cuts. But
Got the Twins. Who wants the Twins for you? Eat another spin.
Diaz without using sutures, my goodness. Nasty, nasty cuts.
Another spin.
Mike Platinum Perry, minus Nick Diaz, making him a bloody mess. The Kings led to the
Yankees. Stasher passing the Yankees.
main event. Here at the
Stash passing the Yankees.
consecutive finish, and Mike Perry touched Nick Diaz with thunder throughout the fight. Loved the way he was mixing up strikes, balancing his aggression.
Do I think? That's on you, man. It's two blasters, so up to you. Up to you.
He was landing elbow after elbow.
If it was a hobby, I would just say keep the Yankees. What's the blaster? I would say maybe it's hard. 'Cause you can put a Yankee auto in there. But I usually see more Marlins and more Marlins and Tiger autos out of those. Or Giant autos.
Yeah, but the fight really delivered. We knew these guys were going to be.
So you already have the Dodgers and you have the dude. You already have the Dodgers and the and the Brewers and the Marlins, man. So up to you. You already got like 3 to 4 good teams.
Several years ago, probably would have got exhausted after round one. He was able to pace himself. He prepared. Looked phenomenal tonight.
The red wedding as the flag is waved off, and Mike Perry.
I'll say keep them. Or you want to pass them? Okay,
Gentlemen,
let's pass them.
at the end of the second round, due to advisement of the blue corner, declare a new winner by 10.
White Sox or Phillies? Yeah, the Phillies. Yeah, another good team. Bryce Harper, Kyle Schwarber, and Justin Trey Turner.
Live on Netflix, Mike Perry.
So Twins and Phillies off the board. Next one coming up, guys. Twins Phillies off the board.
Thank you very much. Here with the winner, Platinum Mike Perry. You know, Mike, leading up to this fight, you talked about how much the Diaz brothers meant to you. What does a victory over a Diaz brother mean to you?
Oh man, I mean, look, I landed really good shots, and I was hitting. I was getting a little tired, but I think that's part of.
Let's go, guys.
He's the toughest fucking guy out there. There's no.
Give it a shot, man. You want to do a spin 4, keep 2. I was gonna tell you if you want the Athletics. Oh yeah, if you wanted the Pirates since you did a $8 high bid, basically.
And all I did was be respectful and trying to bring some hype.
Come on, guys, come on. Bring me one more person or 2 more people in here for a stash pass. For a stash or pass.
Blood was spilled.
Come on, guys.
Obviously, they love him here.
Come on. Let's go. I need these 2 to 3 more buyers.
Any part of you a little disappointed that you couldn't win any fast
Let's go.
between rounds?
I think it was pretty emphatic. I think it
We
was
got Moki with the World Series championship holding it so we can bring in the Red Sox. Who wants to grab the Red Sox? Grab the Red Sox for a spin.
counter shots. Only his jiu-jitsu was putting me in trouble at times, and I knew how to counter that. But
Or you do also, Eddie, you can do two random spins for $6. 2 random spins for $6.
if Conor McGregor wants to put up or shut up, separate to his mouth, Jake's crazy calling out Francis Ngannou. I'm not calling out Ngannou, but I would MMA against Jake Paul.
Jake, I'll MMA this motherfucker. Fuck yeah. Let's do it.
Already beat that ass in boxing.
It was good fun.
Yeah, right.
You got me, bud. I'm more of an MMA fighter. You saw the shit I laid in tonight. You wouldn't fucking like that shit either.
I love it, Mike. I love you, Mike. You're a warrior. This is your night. This is your moment, but we can run it.
Thank you, bro. It's great to be here.
Obviously, Mike, you've been fighting in BKFC for the last 5 or so years. Those are 2-minute rounds. Your last MMA fight, 2021. How was the cardio going out there for 5 minutes?
Come on, guys.
Good to see the championship.
Who's in the chat?
I got it. Look, 5-minute round is a lot against me. Like, I'm making people quit in 4 minutes or less in bare knuckle. Fucking little gloves and elbows. 10 minutes of damage. It's a lot of fucking power.
Give me the 15 spots and I run them at $2.
A lot to deal with. I'm a super aggressive guy. I train really hard, really explosively. And I landed some shots now. No one's tougher than that guy. That guy shouldn't have been taking those fucking shots, but he does. So I'm grateful to be successful tonight. My babies are watching. Ocean and Audie, I love you guys so much back home in Florida. I take a couple weeks and chill and then get right back in the gym.
You're going to stick with MMA? We'd love to see. Okay, very nice. So you're going to stick with MMA, Mike, because it seems like you've got your mojo back here.
Yeah, man, I'm a badass full-round fighter. Like, I'm the meanest guy in the clinch, elbows, knees, bloody game. I had some ground and pound. My coaches, my teammates at Fusion XL in Central Florida, man, we're the best crew in Florida. We're fucking constantly fighting.
Let's go.
UFC and every other organization. And all we do is continue to show up to the gym and work.
I want to give a word to Nate Diaz real quick. Nate, congrats on a valiant effort. This crowd showing you tons of love throughout the entire evening. Your reaction to the stoppage?
Yeah, he did everything I expected him to do. Come out hot and ready and aggressive forward. And I think I broke my finger in like the first 2 seconds. I was spending too much time worrying about that instead of focus on the animal I am. But I'm gonna come back and get his fucking ass. And I'm gonna get his fucking ass. And then I'm gonna get your ass.
Please don't. Please don't. I want none of that. So do you want him back?
I would like to get come on, motherfucker. Ain't nobody beat me twice. What's up?
Was he tougher than you thought he would be?
Nah, I knew it was tough. Good work, Mike.
Do you agree with the stoppage? The decision to stop the fight?
Yeah, I blame mine. I couldn't see Sheldon didn't do nothing, so it's all good. But I'll be here till that time, and next time he ain't gonna be able to do nothing.
Okay, can't wait for that. Your response, Mike, to this?
He wants to fight me again. I mean, he didn't want to stop.
Welcome in, Raycom. Get a spot in, man. Get a spot. Grab a spot. Random spot. For $3 a random spin.
Anybody who wants to give him another chance, I'll be happy to oblige. I'm here to fight. No matter who, no matter when, no matter where. Let's do it.
C2 keep 2 at $10. C4 keep 2 at $12.
And there it is, our first fight of the main card to actually.
Yeah, man. If you want to go ahead, it's only $2 difference. You're the only one here buying right now.
It's the same exact way that Nate Diaz went out against Jorge Masvidal back in 2019.
Cup 67, welcome in. You want to see 4 keep 2 at 12? Go for it, man. Cup 67. This was for Eddie only. C4 keep 2. He's been the one buying lately. Mets, that's 1.
And do punches and bunches and really throw his combinations and strings. He would do well. Also, Nate would do well if he used a longer jab and keep him at blade. Keep him at blade and blade his shoulder forward. Kenya Barnes.
Nationals, that's 2.
I already did all the hard training. My kids at home watching say, I got one thing I'm focused on. But when a fighter comes to a weigh-in and says,
There's number 3.
believe it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pirates. You want the Pirates? I know that for sure. Last one.
This is some takedown. Did you see a kick or a takedown from my hair?
Yeah.
His mindset and his game plan is the same.
Right. We've got
You want the Pirates and the Tigers? That's what two I would take. Pirates, Tigers, or Nationals. The good three in that spin. Pick two, man. Pick two, my boy. Trace. Howard.
Netflix. Two pioneers, one page, and after years of near myth and romance.
Which one's Eddie?
Me, my friends, our main event is next.
Pirates. You said Nationals, Pirates, and Nats? Okay. Pirates and Nats.
We are back in the Intuit Dome and minutes away from a historic fight after 17 years away. Gina Carano saying, I didn't know I needed this so much. While Ronda Rousey calls this a great fight for the sake of great fights. Tonight, two legends will step back into the cage together. It is almost time.
Let's go, guys. $3 a spin. $3 a spin.
No one is questioning their credentials.
Is now the face of women's MMA. One of a kind, one of the
Let's go.
No one denying their strength, with legacies written and chapters closed. Ronda Rousey and Gina Carano have
Be back. All right, man.
except perhaps she didn't die. It's my respect.
Get a team. Who's arranges a break. Grab a spot. Grab a spot.
For me, this is my own closure. But done enough fighting for everybody.
Grab a spot. 3 more spots and we can run them at $2.
All these years later, the flame still burns inside.
Doing hard things makes you start to live again. I'm going to be the most dangerous I have ever been.
The need to be tested, the hunger to be challenged, blow by blow, by
Almost there.
at stake, the ultimate privilege. Walking away with no questions left to answer, not an ounce left to give.
There's nothing that is going to make you get fired from getting in a fight. It's going to be fast.
Come on, guys.
Already know going on.
We are almost set here at the Intuit Dome. Gina Carano, the original face of women's MMA, the first to headline a major MMA card, and Ronda Rousey, Olympic medalist, UFC Hall of Famer, global superstar. Both have said there is a mutual respect between them, but don't get it twisted. They still want to give each other, it's pretty fitting around West. Because it feels like there's pioneers everywhere, including at the next movie right now. Jet Zingano joins me now, former UFC title contender, who faced Ronda Rousey back in 2015. What do you remember about what it's like to be in the cage with Rowdy?
I mean, she's very talented. She's very skilled. She's very confident, and so, I also know I'm very talented, very skilled, very confident, and her coming in that power and her ability, everything here is a really intense time in this. But fill that arena,
Yeah,
it's a great time.
the atmosphere is intense. Listen, I know how I felt when I found out Ronda Rousey was returning to the cage for the first time in 10 years. You actually found out before even some of her family members. Can you explain?
Oh, yes. About a year and a half ago, Rhonda had reached out to me saying that she was looking for this fight. She wanted to put it together. She wanted a legacy legend fight with Gina Carano, and she hit me up to come help her train. And one of the rules was once I got up there, we were telling her mom that we were training for me. Yeah, we were not telling her mom that she had a fight or any of this was in the works. So it was funny because I left and she was like, "Hey, my mom just said, you know, some people just don't know when you quit."
Interesting. Obviously, her mother knows now that she's returning. What was she working on in training?
Hallelujah.
The clinch, trying to do some damage before getting a solid takedown. Definitely working on making the transition from taking teeps, you know, moving her head, getting out of the way of punches. So, you know, she was very diligent on making sure she was herself, but also working on being defensive of anything that could come her way out of Gina being a strong kickboxer.
Yeah, there was a lot of questions about should Ronda just keep leaning on the things that made her great, or should she work on the things, some of her weaknesses, in order to face Gina Carano? What did you feel when you saw her?
I mean, I really believe that you need to work on what your opponent is good at too, because you never know what situation you're gonna need to get out of. You know, they have a good moment, you have a good moment. You end up, you know, wobbled or whatever, like Ronda has experienced before. Like you need to know that you're gonna get through it, and what are your answers to that? You know, same where Gina, if she only focused on her hands in those moments, she wouldn't have answers for what happens if she does get to the ground, which with an Olympian like Ronda, you really should prepare for that and get ready for that.
I want to talk big picture for a second. As someone who has walked in these women's shoes, who knows what it is to be a pioneer, what does it mean to you to watch these two trailblazers from different eras finally meeting in the cage tonight?
It was really incredible. There was a point in my early career that I actually had a picture in my gym of Gina, and that was the goal. That was someone that I eventually wanted to fight. She was beautiful, she was tough, she was strong, she was winning, and I remember looking at her and being like, "That's incredible! Like that's goals right there." You know, she went into the movie career, and then Ronda came up, and I was very excited to get to fight and you know have competition against a pioneer like Ronda. But to see Gina back here and to see both of these incredible women that made such moves for this sport compete against each other, it's really surreal. It's an incredible experience.
It truly is. It's been 17 years for Gina. It's been 10 years for Ronda Rousey. That time has almost come to an end. We're about to see them. Thank you so much, Kat, for joining us to break down this historic matchup. But one more time, before we get to the page side, we check in with Sydney Scholes, who's standing by with a special guest. Oh, we are hexagon side now with WWE icon.
CM Punk.
Yes, icon. CM Punk in the building. Best in the world. We already know fans of WWE can find us streaming on Netflix every week. I have to talk to you about your two legendary friends taking the hexagon tonight. Ronda Rousey, Gina
They did.
Carano. How do you see that playing out?
I would be remiss to not go with Ronda Rousey. I think she's going to do what she always did. She's going to march forward.
Used to do
She's
this.
going to clinch.
He's-
She's going to throw, and she's going to armbar. My opinion.
I like that. You were right. You're an analyst.
A little bit, yeah. I dabbled in some commentary here and there.
CM Punk, thank you so much. Have fun tonight. You want to say hi to your fans?
Oh yeah, I want to say hi to my beautiful wife April. Honey, I'll be home in 20 minutes.
Timing. Seems like he's a culture personality. I think. How about Alicia Baumgartner in the building? One of the best fighters in the world. Dax Shepard. We see all the celebrities out here at Intuit Dome. I know her, Janae Pumake, Nigeria in the building as well. WNBA analyst and superstar Carmen Electra. We see you, girl. You know, it's a Titanic event, so obviously James Cameron is in the building. A celebrity row is absolutely stacked. David Spade, we see you. I'm sure he's doing or thinking something quite funny and entertaining everyone around him.
Okay. Tom Lee.
As rock and roll as they come. And finally, from the White House that you can see on Netflix, it's Michael Irvin. The Hall of Famer is in.
Welcome in.
To witness history.
Welcome in.
We've got one more left to go as Gina Carano and Ronda Rousey are mere minutes away from joining us here in the cage. Again, you can see Michael Irvin on the White House, one of the many incredible podcasts on Netflix. Well, friends, it's time to go back and check in on the betting side for our main event with the tale of the bet brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook. And here to break it down is a man with very many talents. DraftKings MMA analyst Kenny Florian.
Okay, so let's do this again. All right, as a reminder, there are only 3 ways to a fight can end: by decision, by submission, or a knockout. And DraftKings has priced each of these outcomes separately, so you can take a shot at picking not only who wins the fight, but how the fight ends. So for this main event, it's crazy. Obviously, Gina Carano has been away from the game for 17 years. And so I understand the odds here. That is difficult for any athlete to deal with, being away for 17 years. So how do you approach this fight? Ronda Rousey, obviously, the clear favorite. How do you bring those odds down a little bit? Well, I think picking Ronda Rousey by submission, obviously, it's like death, taxes, and Ronda Rousey by armbar. That's almost a guarantee. So, yeah.
100%. Okay, you heard it here from Kenny Florian, DraftKings Sportsbook, the official betting partner of Rousey versus Carano right here on Netflix. And a reminder that right now, new DraftKings customers can bet $5, get $100 in bonus bets instantly. It's very easy. Pull out your phone, download the app, use promo code RING when you sign up. And a friendly reminder to all of you at home that DraftKings, the crown is yours. We are back live on Netflix and across 190 countries as we get ready for our main event. A fight that is linked in what is about to happen. What did Gina Carano and Ronda Rousey have in store after all these years? Well, we're about to find out as we head back inside one more time. Carano now.
Thank you very much, John. Yeah, before women's MMA became big business, Gina Carano made people believe, but then came Ronda Rousey, a force that changed combat sports forever. But history rarely asks pioneers how much carrying history hurts tonight. Rousey and Carano return not to know who they were, and they discuss who they still are. Superstars here, Rousey has a completely revamped here. Look at that. Submission and knockout ratio. 12 wins, 5 finishes. Ronda Rousey very famous for that armbar.
Is not money. No. It's just fight without thing. No. This is about the respect. It's about closing out, taking that first little bring it back. Good idea. I think it's wrong to be listening for a long time. To know what she's been chasing. Every time I think about this fight, I think it's very in my head.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Stash or pass. Stash or pass. Stash or pass. Let's go. Stash or pass. Stash or pass. Stash or pass. What we doing, guys? What we doing? What we doing for $3? Steal. This is steals here. Let's go. These are $6 to $8 spots. Let's go. Again, random spin.
Incredibly, it has been 17 years since Gina Carano competed.
Stash or pass, guys. Stash or pass. I'm telling you know right now. C2 keep to at $10. C4 keep to at 12. High bid for athletics. Athletics, $8. Oh, $8 or over. No, I'm looking for athletics here between $8 to $13. I'm looking for athletics. $8 to $13.
She was an amazing fighter back in the day, not only in MMA but in Muay Thai as well. Gotta watch out for this one. Carano, her coach John Wood at Syndicate MMA says that Carano still actually wants to engage aggressively in every phase. So the focus in camp has been channeling that aggression more efficiently. 2 years away from fighting.
Come on, guys. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Carano says she rebuilt both body and mindset. returning alongside her husband, Kevin Ross, who introduced her to
What we doing?
in less than 2 years. She lost 100 pounds, reclaiming her health and her identity. And tonight, Gina Carano returns to the cage.
To the Olympic bronze medalist, to the former UFC women's bantamweight champion, to the former WWE champion, to the one and only Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
This is not just the biggest women's fight of all time. This is the biggest MMA fight of all time on the biggest platform. It will be headlined by two women who did the dream big. But your fucking ass is the biggest MMA fight of all time. Chasing greatness? Motherfucker, I am greatness. These bitches are chasing me.
And now, fighting out of the blue corner,
Come on, guys. Random spin at $3. We're almost done to break the box.
To the familiar sounds of Joan Jett's band reputation. Ronda Rousey starts her way to the cage. It was Gina Carano who inspired Rousey to pursue MMA. Rousey says this comeback is no longer built on raw force alone, but on precision, patience, and a deeper fight IQ, an evolved version of herself reconnecting with who she is as a martial artist. Rousey says this return is rooted in joy, healing, and finally fighting for reasons that come entirely from within rather than outside pressure. She says that for the first time in her career, her
Let's go.
not entirely dependent on the result.
Yeah, and when Ronda was in her prime, she wasn't fighting; she was performing art. She was that good. For me, the sign of a master was when they're dominating and making it look easy. And make no mistake about it, when Ronda was in her prime, she was making it look easy.
The final Strikeforce Women's Bantamweight Champion and the fighter who changed UFC President Dana White's mind about allowing women inside the octagon. She became a global phenom, a crossover superstar. Both
Let's go. Let's go. Stash or pass. Stash or pass. What are we doing, guys? At $2. Free fight? Free replay?
And by the way, when we asked Rousey whether she would break Carano's arm as Carano refused to tap, she said she would not hesitate to finish the submission, though she framed it casually and said she would also help her up afterward. With the main event,
Let's go. Let's go. Stash or pass? Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
this is your final main event of the evening. 5 5-minute rounds.
Might as well go up for stash or pass.
Live on Netflix, live from the Into It
Give Amir Carr the stash or pass since I told him stash or pass. Red Sox. Stash pass on the Red Sox. It's a great team to have, man. Got the Roman Anthony. Keep all right. Go back. I'm gonna keep them at $2. $2 is simple. $2 is simple. Next one gonna be up right now.
When the bell rings, is Big John McCarthy. So, for those of you watching around the world on Netflix,
Next one up.
Los Angeles.
Let's go, guys. Let me see 3 at least.
Let's meet the fighters. First, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the black trunks.
Let's get some going. Let's get some going.
She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall. She weighed in at 141.
Royals. That's a great crap too.
She re-enters the cage with a professional MMA record of 7 victories. illustrious versus just one defeat.
Ripping hobby tonight, guys. Hobby. $6 a spot.
Las Vegas, Nevada. She was the first woman to headline a major
All you need is the Tigers and the White Sox, and you're good. Tigers and White Sox. C2 keep twos at 10. C2 C4 keep twos at $12. Two random spins at $6. Astros, nice.
And now her opponent, standing across the cage, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing all black. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall. She weighed in at 142 pounds even. Tonight, she re-enters the cage.
Astros. All right, man. Sounds good. Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Giants. Nice grab.
About that one. Protect yourself at all times, so they like the man's at all times. If God goes close, let you out. God bless all of you. Step out.
Gino Carano's about to make history again here tonight. Live in the first MMA event on Netflix. That's been looking to rewrite their combat sports code. Are you ready? Are you ready? Get it on. The first of the scheduled 5 rounds at 145 pounds. He takes Carano looking for the guillotine. And once he puts Carano in the side bracket,
Already.
incredible, almost devastating finish in MMA history. And Ronda Rousey just took another hostage. And just like that, it's over. One of the most explosive grapplers I've ever seen fight. I mean, that's how good she is.
So CM Punk. That's what CM Punk said. Mm-hmm.
Rousey was raised in the language of combat. Her mother, Anne Maria, the first American world champion in judo, an emotional Rousey and Carano embracing. But her mom, literally, would wake Rousey up every morning as a child by putting her in an armbar. Is it any surprise that it's become the most terrible submission in MMA history? No question about it. One of the most popular weapons I've ever seen. My goodness, just an absolute master. Women always have to fight and break the rights. And here now tonight, they are fighting for each other. Yes, it's written in the look on Netflix. You can see what this man did. It was one of the things and he saw the way. But we told the remarkable story how it was Rousey's offer that inspired Carano to go to the way and get back in shape. Yeah, Carano's so classy in defeats. Both these ladies are responsible for they were fighting after they both of these ladies. They set the table. They took it to the next level. Became superstars as a result, even outside the cage. And yet another first round finish. It was immediate. Yeah, this time it was actually wrestling. Got the level, changed, attacked that double leg, drove through. Was persistent with the ground pound immediately went to that right arm of
Almost broke her. Almost. Mm-hmm.
responding to criticism that she was pursuing money rather than greatness. Rousey said that in still fighting. The longest money fight is also the longest fight. Rousey said it's not your job to be liked. It's your job to get people to watch your fight. She remains a phenom. The last first round armbar win for Ronda Rousey came against Captain UFC 184, February 2015, in just 14 seconds. Tonight, she dispatched Gina Carano in 17 seconds. Yeah, just gorgeous timing on that double leg as she drives through, keeping those legs moving, goes right into the mount, sets up the arm with ground and pound. Gina extended for just a second, and that's all that Ronda Rousey needs. Let's make it official with Big Mo.
Ladies and gentlemen, Los Angeles, another round of applause for these two legends. And Sean McCarthy comes to stop test contest at 17 seconds of the very first round. Declare your winner by submission by
A momentous occasion. In 17 seconds, Ronda Rousey making it look way too easy. Just world-class studio, world-class round game. Went right at Cena, and I think a lot of people, myself included, but they're going to get hit down, going to get no, it's going to get foot sleep. He attacked the referee double leg. Rousey defying greatness, not as accumulating additional title defenses, but as making the sport structure, influencing culture, and improving fighter leverage. What a night it has been. 5 finishes. 4 of them in the first round. It never make it out splash. It's like debut on Netflix. Let's go to everyone.
Well, thank you very much. What a beautiful moment here between Ronda Rousey and Gina Carano. Gina, please don't go anywhere. I do want to ask you some questions. Ronda, speechless. I don't think any of us ever thought we'd see you do that again. Shades of your fight against Kat Zingano in this very town, almost the exact amount of time. I know you're emotional right now. I want to give you an opportunity to pour your heart out. What's going through your mind?
Gina is the person who brought me into MMA. She's the only person who brought me back into MMA. She's a fucking hero, man. Like you brought me back home and nobody else could. You showed me where my home was and nobody else could. Like you changed my world and we changed the world. And I will never ever forget. I will never be able to pay you back enough. But I'm so glad we finally got to share this moment. And just in general, I want to thank MVP for giving us a chance, Netflix for giving us a chance, everybody here, you know what gives us value. Everyone home watching, you know what gives us value. Everyone engaging with this event, you're the one that gives us value. You're the one that gives us, giving the fighters their power back. So thank you so much for caring about us. And we'll be here to fight for you.
When you were thinking about this fight, game planning, dreaming about it, did you think it would be that quick?
I mean, I was hoping to come out like, both as unscathed as possible because, I didn't really want to hurt her. So luckily it was just beautiful martial arts. That's what I think that is, that's what that efficiency is. It's an art.
I'm curious though, after all these years, is there any part of you that was like, man, I wish I had just like another 60 seconds in there just to have a little more fun?
Hell no, my husband and my kids are watching me. I don't want to put them through anything more than they have to do. And they've already been through so much this last year and a half for me to get here. And I love you all so much. And thank you, for everybody that makes the sacrifices for me to be here. My family, my coaches, families, my training partners. Nobody succeeds in a vacuum. So thank you guys. I love you.
But I asked, what did you say to her when you guys embraced immediately after the fight?
I said she's my fucking hero. And just thank you for everything. And thank you for bringing me back home.
I do wonder, and I'll ask you the same question I asked you earlier in the week. It was so quick. Is there any chance we could see more of this? I think everyone wants to see more of you competing. You look so good, so dominant out there. Listen to this crowd. Look at the reception you've had since coming back to MMA. Is there any chance we'll leave that door a little bit open?
There's no way I could have ended it better than this. I want to have some more babies and I got to get cooking.
Okay, well, that seems pretty emphatic. I do want to give Gina an opportunity to speak to the crowd as well. She's having a moment with your legendary husband, the great Travis Brown. Gina, please, if you can, that smile on your face is just as big as it was before the fight. What's going through your mind after that one?
I wanted that to last longer. I felt like I was so ready. I felt so good. I've never felt that good, but I haven't been here for 17 years. So I mean,
17 years.
I wanted to hit her.
Feel a little unfulfilled just because you didn't get a chance to at least show the world what you've been working on.
You know, I'll probably feel that later. Right now, getting in the cage was a victory. Getting here after 17 years is a victory. Fighting a legend was a victory, and you know, I feel great. I just feel like I wanted to fight, and I didn't get that. And but she trained. She had her game plan, and I have so much love and respect for her. And this was a victory in my life. She changed it by giving me her some. I woke up every morning at 3 a.m. thinking about her. I took 100 pounds off of my body, which is taking. It's going to give me a longer life. I fell back in love with mixed martial arts. There's so many good things to think about here. It's just the fight didn't go my way.
So considering you fell back in love with mixed martial arts, is there any chance you want to keep doing this? We didn't get to see enough of Gina in there.
I don't know. I think 17 years was a lot. I think being 44 is a lot. I don't know if I can put my family back through that. But, you know, I'm going to go look at this. I didn't get anything out. Like, I didn't get to do anything in this fight. So,
And so maybe that is keeping the door just a little bit open.
just never know with me. You just never know. But I didn't. I mean, I should have got matched up with a striker. I wanted to get some of that out.
What did you learn about yourself throughout all of this?
That I could do it, that I could come, I could train, I could get up every day and stay dedicated. I'd like to thank my team who you know, they trained me for this. It's not easy to get in here. It is not easy to be in the gym every day and to wake yourself up. So, I mean, but I adore Ronda. I don't want to fight Ronda. I think that she's a legend and she should go and have her babies at her ranch and do whatever she wants to do. I just have enjoyed the process. So
We all adore you, Gina. Well done. I do want to ask a question to Nikisa Badarian and Jake Paul as well. Nikisa, I'll start with you. What a moment for the company. What a moment for the sport. Your reaction to what we just witnessed.
Grateful for Rhonda, Gina, Nate, Mike, Frank,
It's all Netflix. Mhm.
the entire cards, right? For what they were able to do here tonight for the sport, for the other athletes. It's a moment that should be celebrated and hopefully viewed as a start of a movement where MVP starts to bring some competition back into MMA.
All right, so the first one is in the books, Jake. Your
This is
reaction
great.
as well. And one more time, are we going to see more MMA from MVP?
You will definitely see more. We're breaking records tonight. This is one of the most viewed MMA events in history, and it's all credit to these women, to Francis, to Mike, to Nate. They put it all on the line, and MVP is just getting warmed up in MMA, and you're going to see a lot of us. So, White House, Dana White, all of you, be prepared because this is the takeover.
Many moons ago, you wanted to try judo because Ronda Rousey inspired you, and you just promoted her comeback fight, and she wins via armbar. Kind of surreal, no?
It's surreal. God couldn't have written it better, and that's what it's all about. This is a message to all the kids at home: chase your dreams, believe in yourself. You never know where life is going to take you. Just keep on knocking down the doors of opportunity, working hard, believe in your dreams. Be inspired by these people, be inspired by these ladies, be inspired by these fighters, and go after it. Never let the world take you down. Never let anyone stop you. Believe in yourself and keep on working hard every single day, bro.
Thank you, Jake. Congrats to both you, Nikisa, and the whole MVP team. Inglewood, one last time, please give it up for Gina Carano and Ronda Rousey.
Netflix is shining the spotlight on MMA, and they are not holding back. A stacked card, big names, moments you won't stop talking about. And DraftKings is your home for all the action. Bet the winner, the method of victory, or even which round it all goes down. When the fight takes over Netflix, don't just watch it, be part of it with DraftKings. And right now, new DraftKings customers can bet $5 and get $100 in bonus bets instantly. Just download the app and use the promo code when you sign up.
5 consecutive finishes, 4 in the first round, including the main event that lasted a total of 17 seconds. As Rowdy Ronda Rousey once again that disposing of Gina Carano, returning after 17 years in that incredible weight loss, overcoming so much adversity, and have had to deal with mental health issues in order to get back to the cage. If you were anyone you know is going through a mental health crisis, dial 988, the suicide prevention line. It is May, it is Mental Health Awareness Month. Mental health is physical health, and I'm glad to see the folks, Ronda Rousey and Gina Carano, are celebrating this moment. And Kenny Florian, I have to say, my man, loved working with you on this historic night. I certainly hope we get to do it again. Your thoughts on not just the main event, but the entire first night of MVP MMA on Netflix.
Likewise, my man. And, this fight really was about redemption for both of these ladies. Both didn't have the exit from the sport the way that they had hoped, but to see them come back, for Ronda to get a win, the force fight impacting armbar, and for Gina to just show up and make a way. A lot of people doubted her. I'm so proud of both of them. It was a great event and a great night overall.
Maybe not. No, it's not. The short sheet. Yes, and the update.
When Gina Carano truly can see the first MMA event on major cable television, then being there when CBS aired the first MMA event on major network television, and here we are tonight making history with Netflix streaming mixed martial arts and a tremendous night of action. And on behalf of Kenny Florian, I'm Mauro Ranallo. We'll send it back to the fight desk.
That's right. Thank you so much, Mauro. What an incredible night. We see the love, the affection, the emotions on both women's faces. As it ends a little bit quicker than Gina Carano had hoped, or planned 17 seconds. The arm bar that Ronda Rousey is so famous for, which is considered long when you think about the fact that she finished our guest earlier tonight, Kat Zingano, in 14 seconds, which is still tied for the fastest arm bar in the UFC's entire history. But as we say hello one more time from the desk here at Intuit Dome, El Duncan, Tom Whitley, and Ariel Milwaukee, we just heard from. I think that the fighters all today adopted the saying, if you wait long, you wait wrong. I mean, 4 of our 5 fights ended in the first round. I just want to get your sort of final thoughts on a historic night, MMA on Netflix, and what we witnessed tonight.
For you new fans that are just now getting into the sport of mixed martial arts, this is not normal. We don't always get an undercard that delivers that way. We don't always get a main card that's really got fireworks and so much drama back and forth. We were treated tonight. It was a great fight. It's a main event. We do not get paid for overtime. We get the job done, get it done, and still be running tonight. Mix of emotions, if I'm being honest, and I'm trying not to get too emotional because I love this sport with all my heart. I love these fighters like Tyron Woodley, like Ronda Rousey and Gina Carano, even more so than that. And so to see Francis Ngannou and Mike Perry and Ronda and Saladin Parnasse and Robles Islam, to see them rise to the occasion when the biggest audience potentially in the history of the sport was watching.
There you go. TD Blue wanted a free fight.
everybody? Welcome back to the brand new video. I hope you're having a
So you guys are just like State Farm, right? So that's a no then.
Stop living on a prayer. Get State Farm.
One bag, infinite possibilities. Kate Spade.
Ready for first pitch here. Fitting. Let's see what the first one will and even.
Nice.
We are underway.
Homer? Homer. Gone.
So 2 shots for Luke and Bush, and the Cubs taking over the lead.
Go. Let's go. Let's go. $2. Let's go. Let's go. What are we doing? Athletics at $8. Athletics at $8. Come on, guys. Bring more people in here. Bring more in here.
He's highly in the right field. You know, like that now comes in.
Come on, come on.
Pushing it. Now those two down.
Braves. Braves. It's a weird day not there's nobody in here. I know it's not nighttime, but shit.
If you throw a slider, you got to make sure you go out.
Let's go.
Eddie Peters. This one is put at Montgomery. Chopper direct set.
Let's go. Nico Horner. We got the on-field army hats. Camo hats. Damn, Murakami. Cubs could have beat them today. They could have. Let's go. Let's go.
Makes the catch. A much better angle for him than Madroff. Let's go to Brooke.
All right, man.
Swanson.
Awesome. Thanks.
Underneath. There's 2 quick outs in this second inning. The wind kept that ball in, so sometimes it got over there.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
That's one of the reasons why you don't want to watch speedsters, because they're going to try to take advantage of that. 3-2.
Nice. Alex Bregman. Damn.
Suzuki making the grab.
Montgomery. Damn. Out. Benintendi's out. Andrew Benintendi.
Raising the count here to Suzuki. And a challenge from Edgar Caraway. Gets it back in quickly. And it's been 4 stops at third and a double for Kelly.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
That's how we start this bottom of the third. A challenge from the plate by Kelly.
Rhea.
Okay. I'll play umpire, just making sure. Yeah, because that one looked to me like it had a good part of the play.
Oreos.
Ricky Smith just past the bag at stick and he one scores. And the Cubs lead it 4-1. That's your middle. That's off. Step from the back. First to play. Nice job.
You want a killer, man? You got the Red Sox, man. It's a good team.
In the dugout, he's signaling towards the tape and celebrations. His hands will be. He's keeping it on, but it's on right now, guys.
Dude, I'll usually run these at $3, $3 to $4.
Whatever you need to do, just keep it.
If you want a stash pack, I can do you a stash pack at $3. $3 stash or pass. Up to you, man. How much you want to bid on it? Athletics gonna be running at $6 though. Once I get some two more people in here, one more person in here. It's it's hard to run. It's hard to run streams when you got no one's in. Because you got a lot of the big streamers taking the other ones in. Damn. Murakami scored. Not even a home run. So you good, man.
Two strikes to get the Roger. And he chased that one on stroke 3. It's not out for a message from Hank Dog. Edgar Kara goes down swinging for out number 2. Two strikes to count. Flare to left field. And Tanachi coming in to
Oh.
make that catch. Unbelievable play.
Let's go. Let's go. Acuna. On Casey. No, I don't care about the cousin no more. It's a Marlin.
Well, did not that issue either.
Vargas. Damn, that's a homer. Christian Peters, 3-run homer. That's fucking crazy. Fucking White Sox score a homer on the Cubs in the 8th inning. They swept the series of the Chicago Cubs. Dominguez. That's gone. Gone. Nice. Oh shit.
PCA still scoring. But we don't know the big effects has been in this cup. You would have to look back.
Why would you do that, PCA?
As the Cubs now trending 8-7
Montgomery. Benatendi. That's gone. That's gone. Edgar Cueto. He scored. The fuck you let the fucking South Side beat the North Side.
Try Taco Bell, Spibes.
Are local card shows the best place to source?
Everyone is posting how these boxes are so loaded. So I looked everywhere and I was able to find some of these because they're sold out everywhere. So let's rip into this and give you guys an honest review. So let's see what $30 can get us. If you don't know, we're looking for Ethan Holiday, who is the younger brother of Jackson Holiday for the Orioles, and a bunch of other prospects, and of course, Otani, K-Sets, blah, blah, blah. We have a Jonah Tong in the rookie, which is a good start, and a Brady House. Whoa. Electric Sluggers of Pico Armstrong. I believe that's just a normal insert, but that is disgusting. That is such
Let's go.
Juan Sanchez. Number card right off the rip. Theo Gillen at a $4.99. I wasn't lying when I said apparently these had a ton of hits. That's crazy. In previous years, the Bowman Blasters have always been my favorite, but if they really juice them this year, I might go broke buying them. I mean, I'm just excited. Jackson Churio. Here we go. One of the top pitching prospects right here, especially for the Nationals on the refractor. Dude, what is going on? Let's pull an autograph. Are these actually loaded? What the freak? I was not expecting that. Okay, I'm not sure how highly ranked Matthew is. I will put prices up, obviously, but holy crap. And we're not even halfway through. I don't know what the heck is going on. There's a number card. Oh, no, yeah, on the first two packs. Owen Cassie, top rookie. Carter Jensen, Drew Gilbert. Bro, stop. Don't tell me. Holy crap. That's sick. Carson Bench on the under the radar. Okay. Keaton Anthony. This might be the top Phillies guy. Free agent. Maybe not. Maybe I'm tripping. George Lombard. Okay. Bro, what is going on?
George Lombard Jr.
I'm calling it right here. These might be the product of the year. And that might be a short print. It says green retail is what we're looking for. So I don't know. I don't think that's guaranteed in every box. I'm gonna make another video. I can't even speak right. Carson Williams on the rookie for the Bowman Sterling. That is super cool. We have Andrew Fisher, another Theo Gillen, and
Let's go. Welcome in, Seahawk. Let's go. $2. You can't beat that. You cannot beat $2.
Yamamoto, that is awesome.
You cannot beat $2.
We have right here. Ooh, another top prospect right here on the refractor. That's not Jesus Mate. What the heck? Ooh, okay, we have a moon. See if this guy was pretty good. I think he's a free agent, but you know, all of them are free agents when they come from overseas. JP Weatherholt. Here's our hit recap. Let me know what you think, and please let me know if you pour in.
Welcome in. Let's go. Get this shit going. Let's go. Let's go, guys. $2. What are you doing? What are you guys doing? $2 is crazy. $2 is crazy. Doesn't want that smoke for $2. Could want that smoke for $80. I'll put $80 on. Who's gonna buy it? $80 for the Dodgers. Nice. You got the Cubbies. Cubbies.
El rol de Belco, la inteligencia se esconde detrás del silencio. No porque no tengamos sueños, y que no tenemos los esfuerzos. Cuando comencé,
Next one up. Same marker. It's right here. Don't forget Mir, ripping hobby. Let's go Royals, ripping hobby tonight, guys. It's getting ripped tonight. This is getting ripped tonight. Let's go. Let's go. 10 more to go. Buyouts at $28 with the Athletics. $28 with the Athletics.
Eso no es duro ese vals. Y si entre la bomba mí que prendan los fans. Me voy de aquí si no tengo realidad. Escucha la salida y me sotras. Un recuerdo flash para fácil. Voy a cubrir. Esa cabecita mamacita se dormía. Vamos todo el fin de la tarde.
Let's go. Guys, we are almost at the breaking point. Let's go.
Cual el doctor me la medicó, la técnico, quien es el médico, yo soy su capote, pienso, soy único,
Not $10. $20. $20 is for the floor. If you want them with the Athletics, yeah, $20 for the floor. Athletics, $8. Vikings was $6 for Athletics, so $26 for the whole floor. 26 for the whole floor. 26 for the whole floor. $20's gonna be hard. You want them at 20? It's a small break either way, so maybe I can do that for you. Take them at 20. You get the luck for it, Mir. Take them at 20. Just doing it for you. Take it at 20. Just put it in there, man. Just put it in there. If anybody else, there's another person in here. Here you go, guys. Whole floor at 20. Whole floor at 20 with the Athletics.
It's customizing your car insurance with Liberty Mutual. Real? Yes, exactly. Exactly. Only pay for what you need.
You got all the teams, man. All the teams. So all yours. Let me use the bathroom real quick. Use the bathroom real quick. Just
Tiene el culo grande, mami, porque me esconde. Dime lo llevo. Dime dónde está, mamacita, dime dónde. Mami, dime dónde. Me gusta morena y me gusta dónde. A la playita, pa' observar el sunset. Mi teléfono y yo te doy vaya ponden, hora. En la playita con la Ray-Ban. Botellita y algo pa' fumar. Dime dónde estás, te quiero ver bailar. Mamacita, ven a bailar. Si la llevo a la playa y se le cae la toalla, que ya está escuchando que sale. Tú vienes de la energía, pura vitamina C, y a mí sí yo te estoy gustando. Si le gusta el danza, le gusta el baile, tiene que llamar al campo, tiene que llamar a la raya, tiene que llamar al danza, para que baile, para que no pase booking.
Wondering how I got here? Well, when you get a taste for something different, it's all you'll live for. Right. But I'm different.
What did you steal?
Secrets. No. Starved. But the truth, that truth will upend all established order and what's been taught. What
What are you gonna do?
solution? Hold your mouth.
Truth belongs to all of us. This is disclosure day.
12. Tentaciones así como tú, eres siempre todo conmigo. Si tú quieres solo darlo, tú sabes que no voy a decir que no. Ay, yo no me estoy sintiendo, me gusta. Contigo fue mi primera vez, no bailaba así.
Just rip. Hobby tonight. Hobby tonight. On the haters come in here without bidding, guys. That's like why. Why? Nothing inside. Only Eddie and Mir Carr bidded. That's the only two people that guys got in here. So if I can tag them in here. Minnesota, Los Angeles Dodgers, Array and Auto, Philadelphia Phillies and the Auto. Philadelphia Phillies, Cade Obermuller on the Auto. Is it numbered? No, but it's an auto. Casey Salke, Milwaukee, not numbered. Philadelphia, Cage Wood. Nick Kurtz in the rookie. Milwaukee, great brain pain. Numbered? Yes. Out of 299. Brewers. Jace Levante. He's the White Sox. Cleveland Guardians. Nice. Another red foil. Minnesota Twins and a fractor to red. Royals. Sean Gamble. Eddie, you hit numbered and auto, I believe. Yeah, you hit number and auto, Eddie. Out of this box. Out of this box. Devin Taylor on Oakland Athletics. Baltimore on the foil. Fractor. Washington Alex Clemeny. Last pack, guys. Last pack. Pittsburgh Pirates. Jace Levante and a power. Cleveland. Cleveland Guardians. Toronto, Jojo Parker. Jojo Parker's not a bad player. We got Toronto. Do your hits, Eddie. Not numbered? This was numbered. Prospect hits right there.
Oh, this is tough. You need
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Y este brillo, ¿cómo sacamos?
Nothing. That's it. That's it. Ricket. Already a throwback. James Wood. Already Ray Rave. Simon. James Wood rookie. Jose Siri. Green. Riley Green. Low on the Ray Rave. The Rays. Yankees. Cody Bellinger. Sepia on the Pirates. You get the focus. Key Brian Hayes and Sepia. Vladimir. Hey, it's only you and Eddie, man. Only you and Eddie, Mirkar. Only you and Eddie. The Sepia rookie. And Orioles. Safoil. The Blue Jays.
I made a mistake. I want to apologize to the immigrants in America. I'm in the United States. I know America is the whole continent. I want to say that this country is nothing without the immigrants. This country is nothing without Mexicans, Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, Colombians, Venezuelans, Cubans, which underrated.
Cubs rookie. Another foil. Fractor. Christopher Morel. Lower heavy. Contreras. On the future stars, Jackson Morrow. Ray Wave. Another Sepia. On the Brewers.
Es normal, a veces nos sentimos mal, aun cuando sabemos que es por su bien. Dales más amor de lo humanamente posible con las fórmulas científicamente comprobadas de Hills. Como humanos tenemos límites, pero existe Hills.
Not fat, guys. Chrome? Oh, prospect. He's a prospect. Prospect. You can either have if he wants a car, or he wants to trade the team. That's up to him. So you go with the car, Eddie? Or you want to give the team? Car or team? All right. Yeah, he's doing all right. He's doing all right. Yeah, okay. Sounds good. All right, guys. See you tonight. See you tonight on tonight's show, on tonight's stream. Thank you, guys.